Stickasaurus here, and today we're going to start on something real awesome. We're going to start on Kumonos, I think is what it is, not sure. This is the new Spider Ranger from King-Ohger. 3DC knocked it out of the park. If you are interested in this, go check him out. He's the only one with the file right now. Luckily, we got the magazine leak, and then we got some really great images, like real quick, so he's able to knock this out. Super looking forward to it. This is a clean design. Everything about this is fire. King-Ohger helmets and suits and mech were absolute fire. And we got spoiled with a lot of leaks, sadly, which isn't the worst thing, but you know, not the best. And this is probably like one of the highlights so far. There's some other stuff. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. They're out there if you want to look. But there's a really cool helmet coming soon. So until then, we got to get going on this. I'm trying to knock this out super fast. 3DC sent me this. He's like, here, get this done ASAP so people can see it. Hopefully they will be interested as well. And that's the plan. I think he will be when we're all done. I like the way he separated this. The visor, I probably would have did out two middle ones as well. I'm not sure if we're going to do that. Trying to hand cut those and actually not lose everything might be super difficult. With this on, you can see pretty well. I've had helmets you see worse out of it, so I might just keep this. Printed the buck, we're going to vacuum form it. I don't know how much of this we're going to do. I was definitely thinking about trying to do the two legs in the middle and see if we can do these two. Since this is all attached, but the rest of the legs are separate. And then he has the other legs, which are kind of like a handle looking thing, separate. He's got little posts that glue right onto. I think it's going to be exceptional. Everything printed really well. We have a tiny little layer split back here. We're just going to solder super quick on the inside. You can't really even tell unless you mess with it. Other than that, super excited about this. We're going to try to speed run this, see if we can get it out super fast. It is what? Let's get to it! Hopefully this is masked well enough. This took forever. I think we're just going to have to do some touch-ups, but we're running out of time. It is Wednesday. The premiere is Sunday morning in Japan, Saturday night here, so just trying to power through. So here's the visor. We vacuum formed with the buck. It turned out pretty well. I didn't super trim it up. I wanted to make sure it fit. It seems like it's going to work, so we're going to tint the inside with a spray tint. Haven't got the dyeing figured out. We're kind of crunch, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna touch up some of these lines here. We got a tiny bit of overspray. Just gonna try to crisp it up, make it look good, and then we'll get the clear on it. Attach the visor, magnets, elastic, and we'll get to the spin around.
We pulled it off. We did it in, I'm going to say, about a week. Maybe a little less than a week. We managed to go from just seeing this in scans, getting it printed, and having it before the debut, which should be tonight, I believe, or tomorrow morning in Japan. It'll be Sunday. So I'm stoked we made it this far. Big shout out to 3D Commandcernter for one, pulling this off in a great amount of time, and then also just how beautiful he made this file. It is pretty close to what I can tell from the scans. Again, we haven't seen it show up in the show yet, so I mean, maybe something up here is a little different, but I'm going to say probably not. I like how we did this. The only thing I don't like is up here. I don't think there's supposed to be a gap from what we put on the top legs. I didn't think about that till we already had it painted in already. I probably would have put that on when after we got everything wet sanded, filled this, and then sanded it smooth. So that's on me. That's my fault. I'll take the blame for that. You can't super notice unless you like look at it up close. I would have done the visor the whole way here. As you saw, we vacuum formed that much. That's what I was planning on doing, but I was worried about trying to cut out eye holes in this. We would have lost. Made it a mess. So we didn't. We just went with here. And honestly, the vision's not bad. It's not bad. You put some foam in here to keep your head in spots, and you can see pretty well. I don't know if I'd run around in this, but walking would be certainly fine. This helmet is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to Jeremy, I think his name, is showing up in KingOhger here. I know I'm a little behind on the reviews, but I want to get caught up on the reviews and then finally be able to talk about this. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of his weapon. It's always exciting when we get new Ranger stuff, but this isn't quite it for KingOhger. There were some other leaks, so we have one more helmet probably coming eventually down the pipeline. I'm not going to tell you what or color or anything, so I don't spoil anything, but we will be making one more at least. Maybe two. No one's sold me on making Okuwagara yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I just made a Kumonos for a customer, and vacuum forming that visor was a nightmare, and I don't really want to do it again because I got lucky the first time, and this second time was a little rough. But as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I think it's really cool that we got this out before it even showed up in the show, so that's fun. We did it with all the other KingOhger helmets, so it was only fitting we had to make this happen. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Stickasaurus, Facebook, Stickasaurus Cosplays and Props. Check out the Twitch at Stickasaurus Rex. We live stream making helmets every weekend, twice a day. As well, check out the link tree down in the description for the Discord if you want to come hang out. You get updates and everything. The Patreon, we have exclusive build videos over there. We just got 2 new files this week. For the community build helmets, we have KingOhger 8 based on a Steam engine and Liveman Purple Gazelle. So look forward to those if you're interested, as well as voting on a bunch of other stuff. Also, check out the merch store. We got awesome new shirts, which I finally got some of my own, so I can finally show them off in all their glory. If you're interested in the patches you see on my apron, check out K20's Etsy store down in the description. Use my code KRStronger, get 50% off of your order. As well as if you like a nerd named Mark's Fourth Wall store, use my code STICK10 to get 10% off of your merch order as well. But again, thanks for watching. Had a lot of videos this week. Sorry, 3 is a bit much for a week, I understand, but we should get back to maybe 1 or 2 a week after this. But thanks for watching, and enjoy.